current state at the beginning, and then he has kind of a goal. And so when the program accomplishes the goal, it tells him. So there's always a range of, sometimes it's very sophisticated, the difference between, you know, where you start and where you need to end up. So he has to use all of his logic, and there's brute force ways to solve stuff.
Yeah.
And then there's these functions in more high level ways to, and that's one of the things the instructors help, you know, like, oh, we could code this a lot smaller if we, you know, use.
So basically, when you're starting out, he's kind of thinking just to kind of get there, and the coder's kind of showing a more efficient way to get there,
Correct.
or a more thorough way. Which?
I would say
Both.
I would say both. Yeah, I would say both.
So,
Okay.
I mean, the purpose of the function is to take steps that you would have to write over and over again.
Yeah.
And basically make them repeatable.
Uh-huh.
So you're condensing what would otherwise be like, I think in the maze one you had
Oh, yeah,
close to 100 lines, right? Because he was just
Yeah, I had
moving Carol through
73
the
different
maze.
lines of
Right.
code.
Oh, so you can help them go more.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could write a function to eliminate the redundancy there.
So the way you all would teach him is he would start off doing it the way he thought was the most prudent way, and then
That's
you would help
basically how
him
the
with more.
modules work with Carol Club,
Very
yeah.
cool.
And then the later you get, you have to use functions for pretty much everything, and they won't let you just. Yeah,
They won't let you
brute
brute force it.
So,
Yeah,
and then
they force you to think in this program.
Yeah.
because
Hierarchy.
the whole program that's right after Carol the Dog is
Uh-huh.
Intro to JavaScript, right? That's the name of the whole course. And
Right.
so as soon as you're done moving Carol through the grid world, you actually start doing things like creating graphics, you know, creating shapes on a screen and moving them around, and things that are like the fundamentals of web design
Yeah.
and graphics design. So
Wow.
yeah.
How long would
it's
something
cool.
like
It's-
this take in terms of, in real time, in terms of like, when you gave him this maze, was that something that he would like take the whole day to learn, or would it
Like
take 2 days?
15 to 20 minutes,
Yeah.
or 15 to 30 minutes.
Yeah, so this is only like a small fraction of all of the
Stuff that
challenges
he
and all of
did.
the exercises.
That's
so
impressive.
we can actually go to your course history and just, yeah, it should be in there.
15 to 20 minutes.
And then this is where all of the courses are.
Yeah, so he's actually about a fourth of the way through JavaScript and graphics already.
That's another thing we
So
want
see over
about the
here,
online courses.
It tells him that he's 100%.
We know exactly what he's
Yeah.
doing, where he
It
is.
does, right.
So
You know,
Right.
you instructor led class, you have to give an exam,
Yeah.
you know, it's harder to.
Right.
Right.
And each one of these courses, like expand this one right here.
And it's easier to go back and
JavaScript,
rewrite them too,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it's all very organized.
So you can see he gets, you know, video, it checks, you know, it gives him something to do. So there's these graphic, you know, indications of kind of what step he's at. Did he watch the video? Did he do the example code? Did he take a challenge?
Right.
And this is all self-guided, you know, and it's non-linear. He can, I think up top he skips some things, you know, like if
Yeah.
it's very basic, you can just skip over it if you
Right.
think you understand.
This is just the pretest to gauge where they're at.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
been like some have 15 lessons.
Correct.
Yeah.
So the JavaScript and graphics is what we started working on today after we went through some of the presentation, and he's already moving it quickly through.
Wow.
It's impressive.
Very impressive.
Now, I believe, Ed, can he continue to work in this, or
Yes,
he can just keep?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And
awesome.
What we're trying to do is organize our program such that two things exist. One, he has telephone support with these guys, with the instructors, but we've got to work through their schedules
Right, right.
so that, you know, because they're off doing the college stuff.
Yeah.
And the other, we're going to start a Saturday program that
Oh,
we would
nice.
love to have it participate in.
Yeah.
If there's time.
Yeah. If you go home and you work on this and you have questions, you can just use the website to send me your questions, or you can even send me programs to grade.
Wow, that's
Did
awesome.
Mark bring the food home that I sent?
Yes.
Oh, that was so
The reason I sent that, I wanted to bribe you because we would like we have our church service